wolf that got it.
So, last session, yes, you guys were ambushed by a group of bandits. And it did not go very well for the bandits. In fact, it went very poorly. I believe all but one of them died, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the one that lived kind of just ran and pissed his pants.
Yep.
So, yeah. Fun stuff. But, you guys got a bit of gold out of it. I don't remember what else you guys got. You guys got like a cram potion or so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we
yes.
used one and you gave us one. He had some too.
Right. Alright. Well, with that, we are going to have the party already loaded up onto the wagon and making their way over to Galton. So, is anybody going to take the charge on the carriage ride or anything like that? You guys want to do any? Go ahead.
I will begin with the driving.
You'll pretty much be the only one driving. It'll only be like a couple of hours of driving until you get there. It'll be roughly noon-ish when you guys arrive.
Okay, well then, can I drive, but it'd be kind of a short rest instead of a long rest? Because all I need is a short rest.
Well, no matter what, you guys can just take a short rest. It's not like you guys are doing anything crazy.
Right,
But who's driving?
I need to get.
Which one of you?
Corvus.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna drive.
All right. So, is there anything you guys want to do, or do you guys just want to head straight to Galton? You guys want to talk amongst each other about anything? Because you guys are headed there. Just to make sure you guys remember, you guys are headed there to essentially act as a guard replacement, because currently the guard is understaffed and need help defending the damaged town of Galton after the events of last week, essentially. I will say, the current day is 5th of Solanum, 1738. So do you guys want to do any talking amongst the party, anything like that? Maybe brainstorm a team name, because you guys still don't have one.
I ain't even thought of it.
Nothing's come to me yet, so.
Or are you guys just gonna be a ragtag group of adventurers, and that's it?
Probably for this first part. Like, let's get some renown first. But right now, no one knows who we are.
Hell, not all of us know who we are.
LaBelle.
Yes. Well played. Well played.
Alright, well, go ahead and talk amongst yourself if you wish. If not, we can go ahead and continue. Well, with that.
No.
No?
I'm enjoying my loot.
Alright. You're enjoying your loot.
With Mr. Tibbles.
Do you guys wanna test out any cram potions or anything on the ride? Also, since you guys are taking a short rest, you do have the chance to roll some hit die and heal yourself, if need be.
Yeah, I did all that already. I rolled all mine, I think. I just did the auto thing.
Alright. Well, you guys continue rolling along the fields of grass that line Solanus, and after a couple of hours, the smell of sea salt fills the air, And it isn't long before you reach the town, as the grasslands around you begin turning into craggy rocklands. And you notice the town itself seems to have already removed a lot of the damaged infrastructure that was destroyed in the explosion that happened. You see that the former church and inn is now replaced with a graveyard and a memorial, as well as a large portion of the town being rebuilt further inland instead of near the beach itself. You notice that the port seems to be dedicated almost entirely to fishing and trading industry, and nothing else now. You notice that the only repaired buildings are a couple of houses and the church. But as you enter the town and you begin passing through the construction, you notice the labor force is mostly consisted of people that you have seen from the Freehelm Guild. Most of them branding their patches, along with the occasional upset local also working there. You overhear one of the upset locals mention to another, "These damn contractors can't handle a single simple tar job. I've seen children seal wood better than this." And the other one replies, "I bet they're getting paid 10 times we are. It's fucking ridiculous." And as you pass through, you notice that a lot of the shops are closed, and a lot of the shop owners seem to be working against construction as well. The only shops that seem to be open are the general store and a couple of port shops. You guys know that you are here to meet a bronze lieutenant, as the paper says. It says that they will be located near the port. And they are one Lieutenant Gorish Forebearer.
Okay. Well, as we're going through this alleyway, how many people are in this alleyway?
This isn't an alleyway, this is a main road.
Oh, okay, because Colin
You
sees
guys
a
are-
lot of people.
Yeah, you guys are passing through the construction and stuff like that. A lot of them don't really pay any mind to you, they're more focused on their jobs than anything, and you don't really just see simple townsfolk really roaming about right now as everything's going on.
As we're walking
Wait,
down
that's
the main street. Oh, go ahead here. Oh, I'm sorry.
that's weird. We're not supposed to be seeing townfolk? 'Cause I'm seeing townfolk.
Well, what do you mean?
Like, it's a lot more. Like, you said there's a labor shortage, but Colin sees there's not a labor shortage. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, and a lot of them are from the Freehelm Guild. The mercenary
There's a
group that
labor-
you guys are currently working for.
Yeah, the labor shortage is in the town itself. They're having to hire outside work.
They are hiring contractors from outside. Which is where you guys are as well. You guys are outside labor. What's the issue you're having?
Like, for Colin's perspective, it looks like a lot of people. Like, how are we having a labor shortage? How are they having a labor shortage? Like, that's what he's
Oh.
asking, like, them to.
So this is in character confusion.
Yeah, this is in-character confusion. It's like, this is a lot of people.
Okay. Well, as they find themselves gawking at this crowd of people, I kind of spot myself the general store off to the side there and decide I'm going to make that my first stop.
So you're gonna pull the cart over to the general store?
Yeah,
Alright.
I figure that'll be a good place for us to start.
Anybody have any objections to this? Do you guys want to pull anywhere else?
No, I think that's a good start.
Alright. He pulls the cart on over to the general store. Rockstar doesn't really protest, though he begins moving a little slower as he begins taking in the city. Or not the city, but the town. And he looks over towards the ocean, as this is the first time he's ever seen the ocean.
Oh,
And
Rockstar.
kind of just stops
Oh,
for a
yeah.
second. It takes him a couple of seconds to like actually get moving as he kind of stops and stares over. He kind of sniffs the air a little bit more. Kind of just looks around and then keeps moving again.
Would I like this? Because this is like a really sea salty area, right? Like my fur would not like this.
I mean, yeah, you'd probably be like uncomfortable with it. You might feel like a little like dry and sticky almost.
Girls, on the other hand, probably loves it here. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had my shit way over there. Alright. So, dismounting the cart, I approach the front door and head inside first.
All right.
And what does the
Immediately.
inside look like?
All right. Immediately, the first thing that catches your eye is an old man at the counter. And for a split second, a shock of memory floods into your mind of you being inside of the doorway of a tavern, bumping into this old man, and him eyeing you down as a pirate amongst a crowd, with no one else noticing you. And he goes, "Oh, I remember you. It's been about a week, but I'll never forget your face." But as you begin
Oh,
looking
shit.
around, the rest of the store is fairly basic. You do see a stock of some potions. You do see also various weapons for the guards that are currently coming through town with everything going on. You see a lot of construction equipment on for sale in case anything breaks. A lot of general like mill lumber, a bunch of general like nails, stuff like that. Stuff that he ordered from like a city or a blacksmith and that kind of thing. You also do see a bunch of rations for soldiers going out on port expeditions. So, just mostly that kind of stuff laid about. But as with any general store, there could also be more stuff in the back.
Okay.
Yes. I'm in the room with the squirrel, right?
If you want to be sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask him, does he have something for, my bum leg?
Same.
Or my missing leg?
Yeah.
Something I can put together?
As soon as you kind of like hobble in, probably on Maverick's shoulder, the old man just goes, "Oh my, that's not very good. Yeah, I suppose I could do something for that. Let me think. Me being one of the town carpenters back in the day, I could probably whip you up something real fast if you give me about an hour. Uh, come here, sit on the counter. I'll look at your leg. Give me some measurements."
I'm gonna hop up there, like, like a cave, like, wait, like a doctor's visit.
He
I'm waiting on my love.
pulls out a couple measurement tools, and just says, a lot of the times whenever the shipments of tools and stuff that I get come in, a lot of the times they're damaged or they're refurbished but poorly so, and I kind of have to do the busy work and fix it up myself. So I could probably make you something crude but effective, and it wouldn't be comfortable, but it would work. I'd recommend keeping your leg clean though, or else you might get an infection.
All right, that'll work. How much?
Uh, uh, Let me take the measurements first. Any other questions before I start taking measurements? Anything else that I may need to put on order?
Uh,
I got a few things I would like to sell. If you got the coin.
Sure.
did I get any loot last time? I don't know what all I got.
I mean, if you wrote it on your character, it's what you got. I'm not going to tell you what you wrote on your character, because I don't remember. The loot is for you guys. I don't remember to write that shit down. I tell you what you get.
Yeah. I got it wrote down, I gotta find it.
Why did I write that word? It's nothing to do with that sentence.
What?
I was writing in my notes and I wrote the word unless for some reason. That had nothing to do with the sentence.
Unless.
Unless it did.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I put it on my character sheet, but I did write it down.
dragon. I believe acid would be life. I believe so. Pretty sure. One second, lads. Yeah, electric acid.
I didn't hear that.
All right. So, anything you guys want to ask the general store person? Corvus, you walked in here. You got any questions for him?
Yeah, I kind of lean up against the counter, just kind of. I noticed that this town doesn't have a tavern anymore, but I figured this would be a good place as any to ask questions. We're looking for someone. Maybe you can point us in the right direction.
Oh, I mean, I suppose, but a lot of the townsfolk that were affected in our recent incident that I'm sure you remember, they were all displaced into the newly rebuilt church as it's currently being used for both housing and essentially a garrison for the soldiers stationed here as well before they make their own, which they have yet to do, and it's been about 4 days.
Wait, has he made us? Does he know who we are?
Oh yeah, he recognized Corvus immediately, and Corvus, you had that sort of like flash of memory, like I mentioned.
Yeah.
So he knows we're innocent.
Oh yeah, the whole, I mean, like, nobody really called you out in the town or anything like that. But then again,
Why would-
a lot of the townsfolk are currently buried in a graveyard with a memorial, as I had mentioned.
Yes, but he can prove that we didn't do it. So there's our witness. But then again, we did escape from jail now, so we are guilty for that. Okay.
You seem to recognize me, but I've taken a bit of a tumble lately, and I don't seem to recall much. But I get the feeling you know who I am.
Well, I don't remember your name at all. But
And I get the feeling you might know who the rest of me friends are.
sorry. It has really launched its way through to get old age and such. I remember you because I remember your crew, the Tuscanators, if I remember right. You've hammered a few of our boats before, but I mean, after everything that had happened over in the old part of town before the whole incident and everything, I remember you being one of all of you three, honestly, being part of the essentially defense of the town. You did save quite a few lives. Unfortunately, many people didn't know that there was 2 incidents in that whole endeavor.
Well, I'm looking for that crew. That crew you mentioned. You know where I could find any of them?
Well, we haven't had any sighting of them lately. However, then again, most of our boats aren't really active at the moment, as most of our fishermen and our traders that would be going to other places and bringing stuff here are currently working on repairing and restoring the town, as I'm sure you saw when you entered.
One last thing, then I'm out of your hair. I kind of count out a small amount of coins. I put about 10 gold or so on the table. Pretend you never saw us.
He takes them, puts them away, and is just like,
don't worry. Many people pass through this town, and I don't remember names very well, as I said.
Very well. Good day, sir.
However,
And I turn
I
and
will
walk away.
prepare your friend. I will get his leg, an hour and a half. It'll be crude, but it'll work. He takes a couple of measurements with a few tools and begins looking through loose furniture pieces, comparing the measurements of those pieces to your measurements. You see him picking up like a table leg, putting it away, like the hilt of a spear, like the putting it away. Like he picks up like a blunt axe head measurements, puts it away. Do you guys want to do anything? You guys want to sit here and wait for him?
Well, now I want to wait. Now I want to see what else he comes up with.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and just list shit, you motherfucker.
I'm kind of with him on this one. I want to see what else he pulls.
So I'm just gonna sit here for an hour and a half, listing various items that can be found inside of a general store. He picks up an oil lamp, measurement, puts it away.
Are you the shoe?
A boat for an oar for a boat. Fuck.
Well, I could probably cut this. It might be too brittle after that. Never mind.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to sit here? Because I mean, I will just kind of fast forward if you guys want. But if you guys want to go and check out maybe the church, because he did mention that's where a lot of people are holed up, stuff like that.
That's my next go after this.
Yeah.
I mean, he already took the measurements, so he knows what he needs to make what you have. However, the only thing that's you're going to be doing here is just kind of sitting and waiting for him to make it. So if you guys want to go and do something, you guys can all go.
I'll go check out this church. Maybe you should stay here and get your leg worked on, Gibby.
I'll catch up as soon as I get the leg done.
All right.
Gold to pay for the leg, by the way.
Go with a what?
Gold to pay for the leg. How much am I paying for the leg?
Whenever you ask, he's just like, depending on how much work I have to do, whenever I find the tools to make what you need, I will let you know. So it'll be upon finishing the order. I trust you all enough to make good on what you are going to be paying for, and of course you will not get the thing until it is paid for. So.
Right.
Well.
So as that's happening, I turn to leave and kind of make my way towards the door, and I'm gonna head towards the church now.
All right, you head towards the church.
Sorry if I'm cutting you off, by the way. I would try to wait till you're done,
fine,
but then it seems like you're done, and it's not.
No, I mean, I'm just trying to, like, fill empty space whenever you guys don't talk.
Okay.
Because I don't want it to just be, like, empty air for, like, a minute before somebody says something.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so they're going to the church, I'm waiting on my leg.
I mean, you can go with them.
I'd rather just wait on the leg.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, if you want. So, you two both go and, as you guys leave, you guys see him kind of, like, pick up a shovel, take off the head, put it down as a foot, and then put, like, the end of a, like, broken broomstick on it, and just go, like, write something down on a notepad, puts them off to the side, and then goes into the back room. So, then you guys leave and you guys head to the church. You guys want to talk about anything before you guys get there, or you just want to get there right away?
No, as we're walking, I turn to look at Maverick. Now, Maverick, I realize this is going to be very hard for you to do. Alright? And I need you to, and I can't stress this enough, not fucking steal anything.
For the love of God.
I'm a bad man, but even I have me limits, okay?
I just stare and grin.
We're gonna
You
go
should probably
here.
mention Tibbles doesn't need to steal anything either.
We're gonna go here. We're gonna talk to these people. We're gonna find the one we're being paid to find. And fuck, what are we gonna do to him?
You look back at your paper. Oh wait, who has the paper? We're gonna find out who has the paper, because if you have to walk back in, I mean, like, that'll be funny as shit.
Oh, hello there. Oh, welcome back.
And he just throws, like, a mannequin's leg at the fucking, like, a trash can. He's like, I can't use this. What the fuck? He picks up, like, a perfect modern prosthetic. He's like, nah, tosses it in this fucking...
I'm deciding on why flag help me.
But like a competently incompetent fucking.
So who has
general
paper?
I mean, we could just say they have the paper.
I think the kettle pot will work.
Alright, so
I had
let me
a
actually
pepper
scribble
seed
it
as soon as I started talking. Oh, that was spicy.
Alright, so we're just gonna assume I have the paper. What's this guy's name and what are we looking for him for?
I kind of like the idea that I have the paper.
No.
Yeah.
So, you are looking for. One second, I have to scroll back down to my notes. You are looking for one Lieutenant Gorish Forebearer.
Lieutenant.
G-O-R-U-S-H-F-O-R.
Oh shit.
Wait,
G-O-R.
G-O-R.
U-S-H.
U-S-H.
Forebearer. F-O-R.
F-O-R.
B-E-A-R-E-R.
B-E-A-R-E-R.
He is to be located at the port.
So he's not in the church.
He is not in the church now. However, you do see a bunch of guard at the church. You see them guarding the entrance, and you see a couple actually inside the church tower, one with a crossbow already prepared.
Hey.
Alright, there we go. As I read the paper, I kind of just softly facepalm to myself. Gobshite, we don't need to go to the bloody church. It says here he works at the dock. What say you, Maverick? Feel like going for a swim? I am only fucking with you. Let's go. And we change course and head towards the docks.
I was getting a little uncomfortable there.
Oh shit. You know what's even funnier?
What?
Y'all are going to the docks. I don't know how to go to the docks. I'm gonna go to that church.
Oh, yeah.
We should have fun and figure out what's in the church.
That's what I'm gonna start doing for my D&D characters. If I forget something, it's canon. My character forgot it too.
Oh fuck.
Y'all forgot to tell me that to go to the port now. And y'all have the paper, I don't. Well, we have to figure it out.
So we're going to the port, right?
You have this muted right now?
My bad. Yes, I was muted. Yeah. So you guys head to the port. And on the way there, you guys do see a couple of townsfolk. None of them seem to immediately recognize you, though Corvus, a couple of them do kind of like side-eye you and kind of turn away from you a little bit. But you approach the port relatively easily. On the port, the first thing you do see is a couple of guards immediately like stationed at the like end of the port, both with crossbows and short swords at their side, all bearing this like they have this chainmail on and these blue tabards with this silver logo, very small like silver logo of a lion's head with a sun as its mane, and it's just placed directly on the heart. And you see a large figure in bronze armor at the far end of the docks, talking to a couple of people there. And you see a couple of guards sort of walking down and inspecting some of the port shops that sell various items that have been coming through for trade, because there is still some trade coming through the town to keep it going, though it's very limited and heavily inspected.
Okay.
Oh, we have a bunch of shit.
So, I look around and see all the workers and the guards, and I kind of point to the big one that was talking to the guys, and nudge Maverick. Well, let's go talk to the big one over there. He looks like he's in charge.
Alright, you guys walk on over.
Yes.
So, immediately, the man tells him, he's like, I don't know where those came from, I swear. I would have never ordered anything like that. You can have my word. I've worked here for over 25 years. And he's just like,
I don't care if you've worked here for 90. You're not going to be passing through contraband through my docks while I operate here. I'm going to have you locked up and have your entire shop inspected. Take him away.
one of the guards grabs him and immediately puts him in cuffs and pulls him away. And as you guys approach, and it's just like,
Yeah? What do you two want?
you see that he has this large set of bronze plate mail that is accented with blue cloth, this like gentle royal blue, lined with gold on every single side. And he has this like kind of large cape going down his back that bears a large golden symbol of the version that you saw on the silver ones on the other guy's tabard. And you see that he has a halberd in his right hand that he's sort of like propping his hand on, that also has the same symbol for its blade. And as he turns to you guys, you see hanging from his neck this large like plate guard meant for the lower half of the face, just like hanging loosely off of his chin, made entirely out of silver. And if Cullen were here, he would kind of know that that would be his designation as a lieutenant, having that silver piece of plate mail somewhere on the face. However, he turns to you and asks what you guys are doing here. How do you respond?
Excuse me, fine sir. Gorwin Merith, at your service, Freehill Guild. I've been sent to look for Lieutenant Garash Forbear here to assist him with some guard duties.
So you're the replacements. Alright, I guess you'll do. So, You guys are gonna be. Whoa, wait, hold on. I called for at least 3. Is there any more of you?
We've a third, but he's indisposed at the moment. Should be about an hour.
All right, fair enough.
He pulls out this little like compass and sundial, and points to north and just scratches his head for a second.
Well, it looks like my next ship is due in about 2.5 hours, so you guys will be taking over for the next shift of that ship.
Sounds good to me, sir. Anything you need, our crew's got you covered.
The only thing I'll be letting you know is that you guys will be on rough seas. We've been expecting a lot of storms. And not only that, there has been a lot of dangerous pirate activity and also strange wildlife activity. So, anything that happens, just be prepared for something dangerous. You look like a seaworthy type. I'm sure you can kind of handle any repairs on the ship if need be, right?
Of course, of course. I've done my fair share of sailing.
Yeah, you look like it. Sea elves usually have some kind of seaworthy background, so I expected as such. Anyways, you'll be reporting to Sergeant Silvereye whenever he arrives. He is heading my 5th squad at the moment. So, when he arrives, you'll be reporting directly to him, and I'll be offloading his soldiers. At least half of them. Mostly the ones that have been there for overnight duty, so... You guys got 2.5 hours, do what you guys need. When you guys get back, you'll be back on the ship.
Wait, we're
If
sailing?
anything, yeah, you guys are going to be taking over for, like, port sort of patrols. You'll be patrolling the nearby seas to make sure no, like, pirate activity is coming off the coast to defend a defenseless town. Or to attack a defenseless town.
You said it was Sergeant Silver what?
Sergeant Silvereye.
Silvereye.
If anything, I will meet you guys at the church.
And with that, we depart ways.
Alright.
I believe.
Yeah. How long
Unless
does
there
that
was
take?
Probably 15 minutes. The walk taking most of the time.
So they'd be back by the time he finishes my leg.
Yeah, they would still need time.
Okay.
But do you guys want to head directly to the store again? Or do you guys want to check out some of these port shops, maybe?
Do they have anywhere that might reasonably sell booze?
I mean, you could definitely see some, like, imported alcohol, though the prices themselves are marked up.
Do they have anything from...
And I guess you could probably say that there would be, like, bottles of wine and ale and stuff like that at the general store.
Okay.
You mean the one I'm in?
Yes.
Can I cite these port shops and see if there's anything interesting I might like to go check?
Interesting or quote-unquote interesting?
Both actually.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a perception check. As you're kind of
damn it.
walking back through.
Hey, you said not the church. You didn't say anything about the port.
He's right.
What about you, Corvus? What do you want to do?
Well, Colin's gonna be drunk in the general shop.
Okay. You're gonna purchase you some ale?
I'm purchasing a lot of ale. Like, I'm so drunk, I'm telling him my sob story while he's putting my leg on. And I mean, I'm just plastered at this point.
Alright. So,
13.
1 second. You put down 25 gold pieces, and so far, you have 5, like, essentially 2 liters of ale, right? You've already been through 2 of them, and you're on your 3rd, about halfway down. And he's just like,
Oh my god, you tried to throw him out a window? What the hell's wrong with you?
See, is this when they? How about this when they come back in though?
yeah.
This is what's going on when they come back in.
Yeah. And this is whenever he's literally like sticking like the broken end of like a crank for like a what's it called, like an anchor wheel, and he just kind of like roughly shoves it against the end of your leg, and because he's surprised at what you said, he accidentally puts it a little too hard, and it kind of like draws a tiny bit of blood on your stump.
He was, oh, sorry. I was just, what the hell?
Oh,
Anyways,
no.
sorry. Welcome back, fellas.
You see that he also has like a little bit of a small glass next to some of the ales that he's been sipping on. He hasn't had nearly as much as Cullen, but he's had a couple of glasses.
By the seas, I leave for 10 minutes and this is what happens.
Actually, you left for roughly
Ah.
15.
We're just about to the story where I betray you.
We'll get to
And
that.
I am obviously very drunk at this point. See, what happened was, he was looking for someone, but I'm not supposed to know. I got the hand motion and everything.
Well,
But then we leave after we kill the ghost. Griffin swoop down, take my leg, kill him.
wait. Was this before or after you attacked the goblins?
I'm up.
And also, where did the dying kobolds come into this?
Wait. I might have imagined
Are
them.
they still on your wagon? Are they fighting the griffin too? Did you befriend kobolds? And have them fighting? Did you get them killed? Oh my god!
As he
you
says
are
all this, I'm
horrible
looking in my coat,
creature.
looking for the kobold. As he says, I'm looking in my coat. Where are the kobolds at? Where?
Were they tiny kobolds?
Maybe there were 3 kobolds in one trench.
Three kobolds in a
They
trench
were
coat.
in a trench? What were they fighting with like crossbows or something? So was this like ranged warfare between kobolds and goblins? Was this like mini-man warfare?
And like
What did
that,
you
Hero.
instigate?
And like that, we have a new story that didn't happen. Hero just wrote a fictional story. The Great Kobold Goblin War. Trench warfare with crossbows.
Well, anyways, I haven't made much progress. A lot of my scrap doesn't really work, so I'm gonna have to start taking apart some of my good furniture, and it's gonna cost a little more.
I'm already drunk, so I have no say.
If I can
there's-
find more, or maybe if you guys can potentially locate something that could be of use, that would be great. But I'm currently out of ideas on scrap.
I
I don't suppose you have any. Go ahead.
We have some of that with crossbows and stuff like that.
We do have like.
All that bandit gear.
Oh yes,
Hey,
your
that's my
friend
bandit
mentioned
gear.
human. You're a human, right? You're not like some kind of halfling that's kind of tall.
You sell my gear, I will kill you.
I'm asking you. You mentioned you had something to sell earlier, and then we kind of got sidetracked. What did
Yes,
you
I
want?
would like to sell the gear I looted.
You looted. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Anyways, go ahead and show me what you had.
Well, this is not how normal people talk, man.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Now, anyways, what did you have to tell me?
I
It's like if you
have.
went into a pawn shop and was like, "Hey, you want to buy this stolen watch?"
Exactly.
We do have that. We have that gold half plate too.
Are you gonna?
That's my golden
hey,
half
do you want to
plate.
buy this watch from this guy that I murdered?
Not yours.
Like,
We don't know. Mine.
don't worry about the blood that's still on it that kind of dried.
I'm sure
It
it'll
wouldn't
come
even be
right out.
dry. I mean, like, it's only been like an
no,
hour and a half.
it's been it's been a couple of hours. It's been like about probably about 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's probably
It's
been
blood
longer
sugar.
since you guys have been like kind of chilling in town, and also they've
Yeah.
been baking in the sun.
Fair enough. Yeah.
How long does it take for blood to dry?
That's a good question.
It depends
Don't
on how
Google that.
much.
Don't Google that.
Blood splatter.
That is a red flag.
A blood splatter?
I'm googling it.
50 seconds.
You
Shut
might as well.
the
You're
fuck
on the
up.
list anyways.
50
Oh.
seconds, dog. That's all it takes. So of course
13
it'd be dry
seconds.
by now. It'd be fucking like cracking and like dust. Anyways, the shop owner
My
kind of looks over to you.
golden
and just goes
broken
like,
half plate of armor.
yeah, the guard, not the guard, the shop owner kind of looks over to you, Corvus, and is just like, I hope you know, gonna need more silencing stuff.
I figured as much. I don't suppose you have one of those bottles left back there for me.
I mean, he's got 2.5 over here. Why don't we just crack one open for you two?
I've already tossed it. As he says it, I've already like thrown it at Corvus.
He's just
Like-
eating it by like a fucking Molotov.
Yep.
It smashes against the wall.
Oh, one left.
Okay, not touching that one. That was a half. That was a half the bottle.
Like, if you want, we can roll like a dexterity check and see if that actually happens.
All right. Yeah.
Roll it at disadvantage. We'll see how well you
10
can aim
for
it
the
at
first
Corvus.
roll.
Corvus, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check, or an acrobatics check to see if you can. No, he's roll me an acrobatics check to see if you can catch it, despite how bad he throws it. We're gonna.
I
Kind
threw
of
a
see the
10
average.
and a 20.
Okay, this is
We
gonna
just
sound
did.
stupid. This is gonna sound stupid, but I have an idea.
Yeah.
What's that?
Does a flying mug of ale count as a projectile?
Yes. Are you gonna
Gloves of
activate
missiles,
your gloves? Yoink!
Do what?
Alright, I'll go ahead and let you just yoink that. You feel your
You
gloves
admit-
kind of just tug you in the tug your fingers for a split second to make you flinch, and you kind of use that reaction to just yoink it out of the air like a fucking NFL pro.
As
Alright.
I yoink it out of the air, I turn it up and take a big drink.
You didn't uncork it, but I'll let you. I'll say you uncork it. Oh fuck!
So I'm 2 bottles in at least, and I'm drunk.
Oh,
how
dude,
drunk?
you're
How
fucked.
strong is this? How strong is this for him?
For who? Corvus?
It's probably not very strong for me because I'm used to it.
You are a Christian kid, so this is getting you like you are blackout. You are fucking done. You will be puking within minutes. You
Oh,
aren't
I-
even.
yeah.
You aren't like. You are already an alcohol poison. You just haven't felt the effects yet.
Yes.
And the shop owner is too drunk to stop you.
That's okay, because he gets drunk enough. I'm gonna walk away with a free leg.
Cause he probably already drunk. He already drunk like half of one of the bottles, but you already drank like a bottle and a half, if not more.
Is there any way I can
There's definitely a bunch
Through
that's
my-
been spilled. I will say that, as you kind of like you've been the one pouring the drinks for him, and it's progressively gotten from like nice pour to kind of a slushy pour to missing the cup to just pouring it on the ground to just like literally forgetting to pour him a drink. You like go to pour him one, you take a sip yourself. He grabs the cup, goes to take a sip, and is just like, "What the hell?"
This is
Is there
starting
any
to
way
get
I
really
can
familiar.
convene during this time to let's try to get this for free? To like convey that message to one of them two. Because
I
I'm
don't know
already
how you're gonna
plastered.
do that.
You're fucking blackout drunk.
You're
Is
not
there
being
any
subtle
way
right
I
now, my
can?
brother.
Yes. I mean, can I be so? Is there a way for me to roll for me to make it subtle? I'm assuming it would be with disadvantage.
Ow. I dropped my
Like-
controller.
Cullen probably has the alcohol tolerance that I do. You're probably at drunk squirrel level right now.
Probably.
Maybe worse.
So was he flirting with your mother too?
Oh, definitely. You know, my mother's in the capital city somewhere.
And the fucked up part is Corvus would absolutely be the type to flirt with somebody's mother.
He likes MILFs.
Oh yeah, Corvus likes MILFs. I bet. 100%.
That's great. He's got a type. Oh, dude, was he into the fucking Sage? Whenever
Might
he
have
gets
been.
first into the town.
Could have been.
He had a giggity moment.
That's hilarious to think about. And then you guys were framed for their murder. I loved her!
Finest lass I ever did beat.
Beat.
Uh,
You guys did
I said meat, but it sounded like beat. But
You did.
whatever.
you guys did-
I'm a pirate. That probably happened too.
I hope you guys didn't kill her. That's not what the session was.
Okay.
Am I
What?
misinformed
So
as
what
the DM?
what role would I need? What role would I need to try to convey this in the most subtle way I could?
Sleight of hand.
All right. Well, all right. I got a +3 on sleight of hand. Let's see what we get.
It'd be a
You're like-
disadvantage.
It would be at like
Yeah,
double disadvantage because he's at fatigue.
Well, yeah, you guys are at fatigue 1 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody also look at drunk status?
What is drunk? Yeah. What is?
Nothing.
The weird if drunk gives me a buff.
No. Trying to see what good spit is. Alright, so you know what? I will say that you're at disadvantage and a -5 to all rolls right now.
All right.
And you cannot get any more drunk. You can only just fucking die.
My
Damn.
all rolls. So the first one was a 15. The second one was a 9.
9
So,
minus 5
minus-
is 4.
No, I mean like that's with the -5.
Oh, with
Oh,
the
that's with the
-5.
I rolled Yeah, because I got a dirty 20 and then I got a 14.
Oh, and... Oh wait, babe, you wanted to roll, right?
Yeah.
Here, roll the slice.
Yeah.
Fuck. Nice. Nope, doesn't count. There goes my controller. Okay. Alright. Fuck.
Oh my god. So
Hold on. I accidentally started the fucking game. Didn't mean to start the game. I dropped my controller.